Thanks for staying with us. So, when you're sick, where do you go? When you feel that you are not well, you go to Nigeria's General Hospital. Well, guess what? Our president, Muhammadu Buhari, isn't feeling very well, and according to reports, today we'll be proceeding to the United Kingdom for a routine medical checkup for 2 weeks. It is well. So, we'd like to hear your thoughts on this. We've discussed this several times before because it's not the first time our president is traveling. He's traveled quite a few times. And we just thought it's important to keep reminding ourselves that are there citizens and lesser citizens? Are there those who deserve to go to the UK for checkup, and those of us who have to go and queue at general hospitals? And what are your thoughts on this narrative that we've been running for years upon years, and the fact that nothing seems to be done to change it?
All men are not born equally, and who we are and the impact of one loss of life is not the same. You lose the president, you have a vice president, become the president immediately. So you lose the vice president and the president together, you have the Senate president. Because, so if we lose the average person on the street, the impact is not much. It's only the family that will not have income. But one person, so the citizenship.
No,
let
me ask you that. You see these V's are what is killing us. So this morning the headline was that they will play match for Teslim Balogun, and so only the people that have sticker of VIP or can pass downstairs. Every other person a row upstairs. So sometimes it's painful. I'm just laughing.
But the truth is that...
But that's the distinction that is killing us. So if you are a citizen and your family just try to be in the elites, or they just know somebody there, and you go and lose, you are a valuable something.
Yes. I've always said it here, that till our leaders begin to feel the pulse of the people, till they begin to experience exactly what we experience, it will seem like they are not sensitive of what is happening because it's not pinching them. They are not there. They do not queue at the general hospital. They do not go with ailments and they are giving, come back 2 months, come back 3 months, because there's no space to be attended to. We have, yesterday, I took this story, National Association of Resident Doctors are about to go on an indefinite strike on Thursday. And then the president is traveling today. So is it that he's not aware that something is going to happen? So he will go and take his treatment. But those other people, the masses, like you called it, will be left stranded because they have not done what they are supposed to do.
Many people that are dying every day would have survived if they had access to medical care. So presidency, I don't mind if you are going to UK for your medical treatment. But what is the quality of treatment that the rest of us have access to within this country?
No, I mind.
He's already getting treated there. We cannot change it.
No, you should mind. That's what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to ask him that, it's the same doctors. Nigerians are leading everywhere in the world. One of our greatest exports is medical doctors. Apart from Burna Boy, their group.
Yes.
Our major export is medical doctors. Just graduate here.
In fact, let me make you laugh. I have 2 doctors, 2 pediatricians I call every time whenever I have any. One of them, I called him yesterday, and it sounded like a UK, like that, boom, go to relocate. Just like you said, okay, auntie, I'm in Canada, and I'm like, hey, uncle, you have gone to Canada.
So when they cross, you don't trust them here because light's not there. Hospital facility not too good like that, and oxygen can finish. But once you cross border, it's the same Nigeria.
So the same brain.
We're going to read some tweets and then take Dr. Femi Oguremi, who was a doctor in the United Kingdom and is back here in Nigeria. Good morning, sir. Are you there?
I'm here. Thank you.
Good to have you on the show. Could you just share with us quickly your experience working in the UK, coming back to Nigeria, and why you think it's so difficult for Nigeria to begin to fix our medical system here?
Okay, so thank you for having me. I think when we look at the health, when we look at the situation in Nigeria, comparing it to what happens in the UK, I think we have to look at the health system that we operate. I think that's the first place to start. The system is made up of so many things, and those things are like ingredients that would then determine the result we get. In the UK, things are well structured. If I see a patient, for instance, in the UK, and I leave this patient, I know that I can reasonably go home and sleep. I know that the next person that is going to see this patient, I trust their judgments. And so, but if I come to Nigeria, if I see somebody, I will still have my own concern about what's going to happen to this patient next. And that's where we look at the trust that we have in the system that we operate. So when there's no trust, you can't rely on things, and that leads to you looking for alternatives. So the system in Nigeria, where I'm not pointing an accusing finger at anyone in terms of maybe a profession or people who are delivering care. It's just that the system is a bit chaotic, and we're not getting the results that we actually need that can help us.